Hello and welcome to another episode of Nuclear Throne. So we're playing Plant. What did we get? Crown of Hatred in the last video? I don't know. I recorded a bunch of videos tomorrow. I've recorded a bunch of videos tomorrow. Yeah, that's intelligent. Yesterday. That's the correct word. Learning another language has me all turned around. I can't even speak my native tongue anymore. We'll use the bee skin. We'll try to get one of these. We'll go for one of the tough crowns here. And if we don't get it, maybe we can try to get, you know, an easier one. Crown of Death, we'll look for Boiling Veins to leave us open to taking Crown of Death should we decide to. But I did warm up and I made it all the way to the throne fight on loop 1 here. And well, another crossbow's not going to do much for us. Yeah, I ended up dying to the throne fight on loop 1 in my warm-up run because I wasn't paying attention and I thought I had switched to the jackhammer, but I guess I didn't. And I took a green ball to the face, well, at 12 HP, this plant. Turns out they do 12 HP. So it didn't really matter, I was full health, I didn't have strong spirit that run, so that's lights out. Definitely a stupid mistake to make, but you know, these happen. I'm glad it didn't happen on video. Either way. Getting used to playing Plant a little bit here. It's a fun character. Alright, contact damage to the quite literally stationary maggot is a little embarrassing. Get some bonus damage in there. Not sure it mattered. I think it was the same number of hits as it would have been if I hit him from further away. Anyway. So I'm hoping I can, you know, do well as Plant here. I feel like on the runs where we want to play through the loop, I probably want to continue taking Big Snare, which is kind of sad because I've done it. I did it in the other video as well. Yeah, Strong Spirit would have saved me. My run, I think, would have made it into loop 2 for my warm up there. But I'm getting a little better at using the snare. Okay. Not doing so hot at the whole not taking damage early game thing, though. So between my warm-up and when I'm recording now, I did go and have a meal, so... You know, I think the snare works quite nicely with weapons that are slow, because in between firing, you can throw that snare out. I want those rats, but I don't want to accidentally enter the portal too early. Alright. Nice little free pizza sewers there. It's gotta be trigger fingers. Sure. I just mentioned how good the snare is with slower weapons, and we got trigger fingers, so, you know, it all makes sense. Why not? I've been kind of disliking how inaccurate just the regular slugger is. It's not the best weapon, huh? Really? But, you know, we'll hang on to it until we get something else better. But yeah, especially if you're shooting something further out, that's something better, huh? A fast and a slow? If you're shooting something further out, I find the slugger can be a little inaccurate. But that's not really what it's for anyway, so I guess that makes sense. We can probably hold the auto shotgun for a while here. This weapon is better than I usually give it credit for. Nice. They all lined up quite nicely there. Oh god. Okay. Well, I suppose. So much for the slow weapons. Hopefully I can get my health back in short order here. Did that crow just fly up there? It did. You son of a bitch. I always want to be wherever I'm not. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, if there was a bloodthirsty plant in my vicinity and I was a random crow, these all suck. I think if I go to the jungle, I will die, though. So we'll take Lucky Shot. Can be good, for sure. Okay, that is precisely what I was concerned about, but since we've got second stomach, we're fine. No trouble at all. That assassin was just like, yeah, I'll stand here. I'll take the whole explosion. No boiling veins yet. Still no boiling veins. Throne blood? I guess. The other one probably potentially better for us, but that would be Gamma Guts, the other one. I'm, you know, speaking real good today. Double shoot gun again. Hello? There we go. Yeah, so I find, there are a lot of characters where it's good to just left-click and right-click at the same time. Maybe not a lot. Specifically Melting and Plant, though. Now that I think about it. My goodness. The characters where you don't really get punished for right-clicking errantly. Plant is definitely one of them. I suppose Melting would be another. But if you're like Rogue or something like that, maybe spamming right-click is no good. You know, Rebel as well. Grenade shotgun once again. Alright, since we've got the auto crossbow, of course we're going to be looking for bolt marrow. So hopefully? Nah. I imagine the healing will do good things for us, though. Full-on healing. Since I do have an auto crossbow, I like the idea of trying to go for, the late loop one unlocks. So maybe we'll do Crown of Luck this time. Maybe. I don't know. We also might just die. It happens. Is the Eraser better for us than the auto shotgun? I think it is. Okay, bad damage. We'll take the Eraser. We've got, Trigger Fingers. So I think it'll be good. Also just does a lot of damage. Uses less ammo. Well, not per shot, but you get what I mean. The auto shotgun is a bit of an ammo eater. Sometimes I'll just click a single time and it'll fire like 3, so... okay. Bad times. Really? Those missed? Okay. Alright. Handled. Not expertly, but handled nonetheless. So we've got 2 mutations coming up. I probably want Rhino Skin and... Rhino Skin would be good because we have both healing mutations, so getting use out of all of that healing with a high health pool could be really nice for us. And of course Bolt Marrow or Long Arms. Probably Rhino Skin or Long Arms and then Bolt Marrow. Guaranteed. Would be the best for us. Well, there's Rhino Skin. Big on health. I love the snare in those moments. Where you shoot something that spawns enemies. And they all just spawn in place and can't move. Seeker pistol is fine. I guess I would have preferred a shell weapon there, but not too bad either way. Used a lot of my shells, huh? There's always a fish that walks back to your spawn. Now maybe I should have taken Gamma Guts, but I mean, how can I say no to, like, one of the best thrown butts in the entire game? Somebody got very defensive of Skeleton's thrown butt in my Reddit comments for my tier list. And I know I've mentioned this, like, many videos in a row now. It's because, you know, I record a few per day, so it's still on my mind. But, like, who's using Skeleton's right-click? It's kind of insane, if you ask me. Like, oh, yes. I really can't be bothered to use Skeleton's right-click. Like, the whole point is, getting level Ultra if you're playing Skeleton. Now, maybe you're playing, like, Nuclear Thrown together. That was a spicy dodge. If you're playing a mod that allows you to start out as Skeleton, then, you know, maybe I could see you leaning into his kit a little bit more. But the whole thing about melting in the base game, or melting, Skeleton, related but not the same, the whole thing is that you don't want to get hit. So, you know, using a way to gamble health away. Alright, we're gonna be a little silly here. Since we're so low on bolts, and we have pretty much full everything else, surely this will give me bolts. It gave me max bullets! I don't know if it's random or if it's a weighted random thing. We could take Boiling Veins. We did just ignore... Well, we didn't take the Strong Handshake, which is a little sad. Rabbit Paw could be good for us, but we haven't seen Long Arms or Bolt Marrow. What would be better, like Rabbit Paw or Bolt Marrow? I think Bolt Marrow, to be honest. We've got Lucky Shot. We've got the 2 healing mutations, so Rabbit Paw is, like, really not that good on its own here. If I take Patience and I just get really bad stuff, I'll be sad. Oh, hello. Okay. But yeah, just give me one of those weapon specifics. And we'll try not to, or rather, we'll be going for the Crown of Luck or Crown of Blood here, and not Crown of Death, since we ignored Boiling Veins. That's fine. I feel like Crown of Death is not as hard. I guess I would take Pluto as the final mutation as well. Suppose I should snare the throne, huh? Nice. Really good weapons here. Alright, come on. Give me something good for that Patience choice. Ah. Alright, we'll take Boiling Veins. Yeah, shout out to the Hyper Slugger with trigger fingers. It can be really good. Still have a decent amount of ammo here. And we shouldn't have too much ammo trouble, because we have Lucky Shot. Should I just go for the more likely one here, since we don't have melee? And try, I mean, the Captain's hard without melee anyway. Well... You gotta die, friend. No Bolt Marrow makes me sad, but, you know, these things happen. It's not guaranteed. Okay, maybe shooting that shield is a little stupid, but... we're fine. Grenade rifle could be good. Not better than what we've got, though. Yeah, without, maybe I should take it here, considering we don't have Bolt Marrow, but I can't. I can't abandon the auto crossbow. We'll take Big Snare. So yeah, what I need to decide, like, now what I want to do. Do we want to try to fight the Captain, or... well, I suppose we can put on a crown. too much damage, but we're fine. We got lots of healing. I could put on Crown of Love. It's pretty nice anyway for that ammo. Alright, that's the rads. That's my main concern here. Just gonna waste ammo if we shoot anything else. Golden crossbow. That's fine, don't need it. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know what, I am gonna try to go for later in loop 1. See if we can get anything good. I feel like the big snare is really good here. And it should help us make it that far. And you know, we've got strong spirit. Alright, sniper's dead. That is good. That's less good. The cops killed Big Bandit. Good work, guys. God, yeah, having the IDPD spawn in on the snare is also really funny. They just like spin in circles in place. Alright, sniper, where are you? Hiding behind all of the scorpions, no doubt. Ow, bad damage, but we're fine. Alright, am I concerned about Balmom? Yes, I am. Concerned about Balmom. I'm concerned about this level in general. Alright. Grunts. Yeah, I'm scared about the gas. I guess we should just shoot her. Oh, this is a bad place to be if she gasses. Alright, I almost took contact damage from Balmom as well. Learned many videos ago that that's a bad idea. But we made it through. Again, not flawlessly, but Plant is not my best character, so... In fact, I think my warm-up run, where I... Oh god. My warm-up run where I made it to the throne fight on Loop 1 may have been my best Plant run to date. That is a super plasma cannon. We do have trigger fingers. I would be foolish not to take that. Well... I need to deal with this leech shielder as well. Please be hit by the van. I suppose that's my fault. I think the elite shielder died, although I'm not entirely sure. Oh god. Okay, I think we want to lose the auto crossbow for that, which feels a bit silly, but it is what we will do. I should go and collect all the stuff. Okay, we've got one SPC shot remaining. I guess you've only ever got one or two, unless you've got back muscle. Fun for you guys. Hyper crossbow, or hyper slugger, hyper crossbow. I don't even know what that would look like. Hyper slugger is so damn good, man. One of those over in that direction. Oops. Let's try not to visit the Crown Vault, of course. We gotta make sure we skip this one if we want to make sure we can make our way to the 7-2 Crown Vault. Beautiful. So yeah, I think we've just guaranteed our entrance into 7-2's Crown Vault. I think. Oh my. Scary. Didn't let the cops even spawn in though, which is quite nice. Just send that over there. Hopefully that kills the snipers. Honestly, having Lucky Shot here makes the SPC awesome. How did you eat that and live, big dog? My god. Yeah, and Crown of Love is also really good here. Oh. I think the exploding plant got, really bad. Okay. I took the wrong ammo as well. Well, one for you guys then, huh? Oh, I'm 2 energy off, really? I'm just waiting to get another energy so I can fire the damn thing again. There we go. Alright. I probably should have shot it over at the cops, huh? We're fine. There we go. Yeah, the vignette was doing me in a little bit there, but we're fine. The power of the SPC, that is not worth opening. Too far from the portal. And we have good ammo anyway. Civilization. One more. Alright, I want to be careful with the SPC next level, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, that is where we have to be a little careful of the Crown Vault. If we enter it, you know? No sweat. No cops. Not now. Not allowed. This is my frozen city. You guys are not invited to the party. Okay, that was really stupid damage. Oh, I peeked the guy just because I can. That's what plant sounds like if you ask me. Alright, well. Bit of a waste, but we're fine. Comedy. Comedy. Oh, fuck. Let's just throw that there for my own protection. Fuck it. Yeah, why not? I think we're gonna be able to avoid the Crown Vault. It's pretty nice. One over there. Oh, right. Oh, hello, Van. How are you? Not enough energy, once again. How about now? Oh, he got me. Alright, I've been shooting shields a little too nonchalantly this run with the Hyper Slugger. I need to be smarter about that, to be sure. This is just fine of a place for Little Hunter. Ain't no shame in wasting one of those on Little Hunter. He deserves it. Little Hunter in the loop can be a bit spicier than he needs to be. Not sure how that palace dog managed to live there, but... We got labs coming up, huh? What for you guys? We certainly do have the labs coming up. Well, I haven't got Gamma Guts, which is a little scary, but I have got two of the best weapons in the game, so hopefully that will go out. I mean, SPC should be obscene on the labs here. Hopefully we'll just get all of the lucky shot procs we could possibly want. My main concern here is if we do happen to not get a crown on oh, that was not what I meant to shoot there. I suppose it's fine. What am I trying to say? Yeah, if we don't get a crown, I mean, we can still unlock Crown of Love, but it would be a bit of a waste, being honest. Oh, there's the van. Okay. You know, Plant is actually decent at dealing with vans. I'm beginning to realize the snare can really mess him up. No Technomancers allowed to remain. Alright, come on. I'm collecting plants in my snare. Or plants, fish, whatever. Alright. Who continues to res that's not allowed around these parts? I mean, I guess if it's allowed anywhere, it would be the labs, huh? Alright, labs, no Gamma Guts, no melee. Feels good. I mean, the SPC is a bit of a cheat code, huh? Well, there we go. Is it time for the SPC? Now it is. Bit of a waste once again, but can you reload, please? There we go. Oh god, I'm not doing a good job keeping track of which damn weapon I have in my main hand here. Welcome, van. Hope you guys enjoy one of those. It's all for you. Right. The van itself lived. I'm kind of shocked. All the ammo we could want. Alright. Can we get in the Crown Vault? That's my question. Don't ruin my Crown Vault, please, game. Ah, fuck. Shielder lives. He walked into my snare, you fool! Why would you do such a thing? Alright. Nice work. Mimic. Okay, Crown of Luck, huh? Crown of Luck. Imps, where are you? Alright, and we should fuck up the crown with the Super Plasma Cannon. With any luck. Actually, is that better? That might be better. For now. Cannot leave it behind. And you know what I've done? I have made it so that we can switch off Crown of Luck, because we have one more... We've got one more, what do you call him? Crown Vault remaining. So if we can make it to the Crown Vault, the first one in Loop 2, we can put Crown of Blood back on, or Crown of Love back on, and then, you know, reap the benefits. Alright. Carefully, we want to make sure we retain our Super Plasma Cannon. Here it is. Wonderful. Ah, yes, 1 HP. Ah! Okay. Well, I mean, this is what happens when you take Crown of Luck. I probably could have lived there, but 0-1 on Loop 2 is a mighty scary place to be. But you know what? We got Crown of Luck, so not too bad. That's one more down. Let me see how many we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 24 crowds remaining. You'll love to see it. We're doing great. We're well on our way. We'll do another plant run tomorrow with the Z-Skin. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell.